So anyway, I've been just... what was it? I've been going through the Aramax Arena challenges and just finished them all off in the last half an hour. I do have a few things that I need to drop off on the Citadel. So we've got a few things we've picked up around the place and need to drop off around the Citadel. So I'd say see if we can find who wants them, and then we'll head off and help the Quarians do the commons. Okay, so we're at the commons. Now for a quick run around, see if someone wants something down. You do. What do you want?
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
I've already been through all the planets, everything's been scanned. It's just a case of finding who to hand things off to. Ooh. The models.
Don't be left out in the cold.
Must complete the collection.
Ask about our full service warranties.
A Geth pulse rifle. I find it odd that we're buying this here and not getting it from the Geth.
We carry it.
Yeah, I've got a couple of people who use assault rifles. You want something?
Thank you, Earthclad.
Nope.
My people are still afraid.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Scope? Nope.
Cultivating
I mean, if that wasn't a full set of armor.
Even during times of crisis.
Ooh, an eel.
We appreciate your visit.
Shove an eel in my fish tank. Now for the runaround. What I get for leaving my Shepard with such a generic face. The generic ones look like me.
Actually, I found a Caccleosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Caccleosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
And you know that straight away?
And they're already putting the first units into battle? Well,
That was quick.
That's great.
I think that's someone's kink. You.
Found another one. Yeah,
Nope.
the guys in Zaeed.
Already handed that off. Anyone down here? Nope, no markers appearing. Well, I'm pretty sure Barlavon is dead. I don't know if the fact that I didn't look at the map before I started, I don't know if I've all done them all, or...
Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Okay, so they don't appear on here.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
So yeah, they don't appear on the map, so I have to run through and check the shops as well.
Weaponry.
Reverent. And Scizor, a new sniper rifle for Garrus?
All goods
Yeah.
have been marked down with our special wartime
Even though I
discount.
haven't had him use the sniper rifle that much. Usually he's just got a assault rifle.
Serving in the Alliance.
Ooh, recharge speed.
For the best
I
of
don't
the business,
think I need
come
that
to
much more
Casa.
recharge speed. But I've got the credits. I should
Casa
probably just buy
fabrication
everything.
weaponry has- Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
I don't
Thank you
want the
for
collector
shopping at
armor.
Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Hello, Liara. Oh, you got
You
something.
sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
Yes, we killed her.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
And it'd be nice.
Still keeping the friend zone.
And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Or more accurately, keeping neutral. Through the entire series. Without romancing anyone. Somehow.
Welcome to
Well, actually,
Agor Munitions.
really it's easier than I'm leading on to say. Okay, so shotgun and sniper
Our
rifles.
customer service specialists
weight doesn't
are
matter.
always interested in purchasing new technology.
Now, if that visor wasn't so dorky,
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Thank you for shopping at
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
ooh, is that an upgrade to my
Proceeds from all
current one?
sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
We appreciate your visit.
Or at least it should be semi-equivalent. Nothing in here. Nothing in here.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told
In
you
this case, I
already,
do
we
want
have
to.
nothing to spare.
I don't
We're
feel
willing
the
to pay.
requirement to support
It's
Tally
not
in this,
about
but I don't
payment.
want to go against
Between
Tally.
the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here,
Literally
supplies are
any other
short.
Quarian.
If my people don't get more
I'd
antibiotics and
immediately
Medigel,
go
thousands
against.
of us will die.
Then maybe
Because if
you
there's
picked a
nothing
bad
to
time
buy,
start a war
how can
with
you
the
buy it?
Geth.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have
I
nothing
have
to
to support
spare.
the diplomat.
Tally, Palaven was hit pretty hard.
I know, but
We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
damn it.
Sorry about that.
No, he's right. I'll talk to you later.
Not specific to being an Aquarian. It just stacked on upon other things happening to the Quarians in the past. Okay, where else can I drop things off? Do I have many things to drop off? Yes. Okay, apparently something in the... There should be someone in the commons. I'm in the commons. Anywhere on the Citadel, there's someone else in the embassy. So, there's someone in the commons, which is where I currently am, that wants these jammers. Or it's entirely possible that they're not even here yet. That has happened in the game previously. You find a relic, and then the person that you have to deliver it to just isn't there. I guess I'll go to the embassy. If I ever find that person, I'll deliver it. I don't want to spend too much time running around the Citadel again, because it keeps happening so many times.
One moment, please.
And I keep cutting them out of the series. Now, if I'm right, one of them is to the left, I think. Nope. I still keep thinking it's that mission with the other Spectre. Oh hey, Javik.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Well, call it a victory.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hannah, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
And Java gets swamped.
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the...
I don't think that's gonna work.
Nah, it's not going to work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot.
I think half the group disappeared
Commander
for
Shepard,
this cutscene.
it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
I'm just glad he's on our side. You haven't seen him get angry.
Neither have you, Commander. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
I wonder if I can get the scars repaired. Oh hey, Samara.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye.
This again.
Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle.
Oh, I got the names confused in the previous
I want
part.
you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard,
I
be
haven't
sure to assess your force's strengths and
aligned them
weaknesses
yet.
before setting out.
largest fleet in the galaxy is supposed to be the Quarians. It's like they're talking about things that have not happened yet.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
Okay, and Reapers?
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
And your daughter.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
At least you still
I'm
have
just
it.
happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
And that's it.
Good luck out there,
Good luck.
Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses to
Those were two things that I didn't know were in this area. Let's see if we can find the ones that I should know about.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I don't think there's anything in CSEC. There might be something in the Spectre quarters. Probably something I missed somewhere that I can buy and give. Ooh, burn treatment. They'll probably want that in... It'll either be the... What's it called? The refugee area or the hospital. But there was something I missed. Location for Din Korlak. Okay, last known position, office suite near the human embassy. They want to surveil some people. Let's authorize it. And commendation for... Oh, the captain that we were at that other place. Yes. Messages. Anything? I think I haven't used this terminal before.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor. Maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man.
I mean, we rescued Jacob. We should know
Something big.
exactly why they're after her. Even just the fact that she doesn't have the logo on her uniform anymore.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Well, he has to be stopped.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be
And it's
good.
another distraction
We
from
have to
the
figure this
Quarians.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Ooh. The Commander Shepard can't make a promise. Oh, probably because that terminal's never been actually active before. That's why I haven't gone through it. Now, anyone over here want anything? You? No. You? No. Does Bailey want anything?
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same.
I still need to beat your score.
These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Yeah, he had nothing. Anyone to talk to? You're new.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Yep, let's go. This is the mission I was thinking of. There's so many missions going on that I don't even know what it's for. Play entry 1.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone?
How
if
do
you
we
hadn't
know
taken
that it's a
action against the
Cerberus
collectors?
contact?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
Must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Keep playing them in order.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
I don't exactly remember how to save everyone in this, so...
I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again.
Well, they can't protect you
Have a good day,
anyway.
Ambassador Korlak.
But if you do fully separate...
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Oh, find the receiver.
What are you...
Oh, he died. Or at least got beaten.
Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
Oh, hey.
You're gonna
Zaeed.
go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Oh, he's still alive then.
Zaeed?
Now, tracking receiver, where are you? That doesn't look like a tracking receiver. That's a microphone. And recording device. Or an earpiece.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Hopefully I didn't miss anything in the office that I could have grabbed before the bug. Didn't look like it, but there often is.
Zaeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaeed? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
I mean, I know he's up here, because I just got random memory pieces. But I think I might also need to run around everywhere.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent?
Very.
Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Any of the other doors opening? I'm pretty sure it's on the other end. Oh, it's this end. Yep, my memory's spotty.
Been a while, Zaeed.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You could have avoided this.
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon.
Another distraction from the Quarians.
If I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
My usual MO is to just kill anyone with Cerberus ties.
You tried to do the right thing before.
Fine.
It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
So, Zaeed, what are you up to now?
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaeed, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
I get the feeling that no matter what you choose, it's always on the opposite door. So I swear it was at that direction the last time I played. I don't want to do another run through. But I have to. I have to give it another shot to try find that person that the item is for.
The clutch is stabilized?
Well, some Solarian is going to be named Shepard. I don't know, is that better than John? Because I didn't change the default first name. There wasn't really much point. Yep, still no one. Fun. So what do we have to do? Chemical treatment. There's probably someone somewhere that can use the information. Says the Commons. I don't have the technology, that's what's going on. So there's someone in the embassy needs it, I don't have it. Okay. Okay, so I gotta meet with Tactus. Which I'm guessing, since it says medical, is in the hospital.
Sector status recognized. Please select a destination.
Good.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So, is there another upgrade available for me?
Welcome to Certa.
Nope.
Thank you for shopping.
Hey, Jacob.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
So how are things going with...
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's...
Shepard
nice.
Taylor? Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
You better.
None taken.
Good.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
More talking.
Believe it.
And how are you personally?
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong, I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
And that's it. I should go.
I'm glad we had time
I think there's a bit more to this, though.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Is it odd that his uniform looks a bit plain without the Cerberus logo on it? Where is that person? I've already forgotten his name.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look...
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison, tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Okay, next person. Anyone up here? Honestly, this hospital seems quite small, but I'm pretty sure I just don't have access to all of it. No one in here?
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
There's two of them dropped off. And I still haven't found the right person. So I guess he's probably down at a refugee camp.
To Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of them. Big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
So, to the refugee camp.
Sector status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
So, anyone on this level? Tactus, yeah. I forgot I could just look at the map to confirm where I was going to any places. Cortez.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
I probably should not have done that, but if I want to keep my no romance run.
You give me strength. Thank you.
Okay, so who's next? There's James and Zaeed further down. And the frame rate always drops in this area. Got anything for sale?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
A raptor.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
You're storing ammo in your helmet?
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, James, you're getting a tattoo.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Earn it.
Don't take this lightly, Vega.
I'm not. And I won't. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't let yourself down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
And Zaeed is right next to him.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Yep, another mercenary.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once.
Don't we already have the Blue Suns on our side?
After that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Just repeating.
Little scumbag shot his mouth off.
Okay, which area? Tactus is in 6. Why is it saying that James has moved down to 4? Huh. Tactus.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
I could take either of those. Primarily I'm Paragon.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Okay, let's run down to Section 4, see if James is also here. Thought so. It's a random glitch. Now, what do we have left? Thanks for the follow and welcome in. So, the ciphers I don't have them. I need to go back to Normandy for that. Don't have them. Don't have them. I guess it's time to move on to the Quarians. Enough delaying.
Hey!
Is there a right, there's no fast travel in this section. You have to go back to here.
Recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
And then you can just... Oh, Garrus is here.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
Everything involves them.
That's hard to find these days. I suppose we could catch a Hanar poetry reading.
No offense, but if the end of the galaxy is coming, I'm not going out on the phrase, "This one feels like a flower."
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Yes, dancing
somewhere we're not supposed
with
to.
Garrus.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
And it shows on your face.
I think that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You've got a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed before.
Touché.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance.
I mean, seriously, I'm an engineer.
So let's find out who's
I just
really
remembered
the best shot.
Mass Effect 2,
There
I did specialize in sniper rifles.
Seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but
I haven't carried
actually
any for this
seen you
entire
dance,
game.
Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vakarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Yes, I'm gonna have to give him a tough one. Yeah, we're still hitting it.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Oh, it's not gonna make me draw a hard one to make him lose. Oh well. Or even anyone on the Citadel that I need to speak with before I leave. I mean, there's this soldier straight across from me before I go. Or right next to me.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
That Barlavon is going to stay there and annoy me for the rest of the game. I know he's dead. Oh well, back to the Normandy. And jump across to the other side of the galaxy to continue with the Quarians. They've been there since we did the entire Citadel DLC.